Did you know that your bank account habits actually affect your funding? Let me explain. Now, in 2026, funding is becoming a lot more strict. And in 2026, it's best to build a good relationship with your bank or financial institution, making sure that you never show signs of risky behavior. What is risky behavior? Non-sufficient funds. So you got to make sure that you have overdraft protection set up, meaning you have a little savings, maybe $500 to $1,000, that in the event that your checking account were to go negative, your savings account would automatically cover that balance. So that way you're not getting an insufficient funds fee and not getting that mark against you. Because I've literally helped somebody try to get approved at a credit union that he was a member with. He had good credit, but they denied him, and it was because of his banking history. He kept getting NSF fees, kept getting non-sufficient every single month, and that is going to kill your odds of getting funding. Here's what you want to do. You want to strategically set up a relationship with credit unions or financial institutions that you want to get funding with, and just have a small direct deposit, maybe 5 or 10% of your paycheck be direct deposited into that account, and don't use that account. Just let that money sit there and marinate. There's no need to use it. We have to get it into the habit of paying ourselves first. Even if you have 5% go into that, don't even try to miss it, okay? Try to live without it. In fact, budget without it. Have 20% of your check go into other little accounts that you're not using, that you don't carry the debit card for, and that can just sit there and stack, all right? That is my best advice to you. You have to pay yourselves first and just allow your money to work for you. A lot of people, it stems from bad money management, bad savings, and poor planning, overspending. So we got to get that in gear. Get your budget together, okay? Spend the very minimal, okay? Every time you spend, I want you to rethink that decision and think about if this is something that you truly need or if this is just something that is an impulse buy, all right? So make sure you have that budget set out every single month, what your bills are, what your spending money is. That includes going out, which needs to be at a minimum so you can pay down debt, and make sure that you have that healthy relationship with credit. If you can't afford to go out and eat, out to have fun, out to party and play, do not use your credit cards for such, okay? Bad money management skills, my friends. We got to nip that in the bud here in 2026. But if you want to learn more about personal credit, business credit, funding, and how to start a credit repair business, make sure to join the credit community. I teach you guys all of this information inside of there and so much more, because it's not just about credit repair, it's about understanding how everything works and having those healthy relationships with your credit so that way you can have long-term success. Make sure to subscribe on YouTube. I'll see you there.